Tonight, Kevin and I are going to be reviewing these are from Target. They're all from Target. These are the buttered rum raisins, the hot toddy peanuts, chocolate covered peanuts, the mulled cider chocolate covered cranberries, and then the naturally flavored eggnog white chocolate covered almonds. And I should have said the buttered rum is covered in chocolate too. I'm sure you could tell that. The reason I even bought these is because T-Shred left in one of the comments, hey, I think they have eggnog. Well, I know they have eggnog almonds at Target because she had got some last year. So she said, you really ought to try those because we were trying all the eggnog, different eggnog drinks. So I went to Target and I found these. I found all four of these in addition to the eggnog. So I thought, these are the only ones that they offered. I thought I'm going to get these and try them. I don't remember how much we paid for them. Probably not that much. They might have been $3 a piece. I don't even know that. So,
don't know.
Yeah,
I don't think they were that much.
I did not get. Yeah, they could have been $1 a piece. So yeah, don't take my word for that. So anyway, got them, no problem. Got them home. And now I'm going to complain. Before I review this time, I'm going to complain about Target. I love Target. Target's like my favorite store right now. So we shop there constantly, but I am going to complain a little bit. When you get these home, I would have already reviewed these a week ago. But when you get them home, it says, where does it say it on there? It says for nutrition information, call guest services, and it gives a 1-800 number.
Yeah, because there's nothing on the container.
Keep package for reference. There's no nutritional information at all. I count my calories, so I want to know how many calories is in each package. If you counted fat grams, carbohydrates, any of that stuff, you would want to know that. And there's no insert in here. Because I can see through there. I haven't opened them, but you can see through. There's nothing in there. So a week ago to the day, I called Target. And I called the 800 number, and it's all automated. So you have like 4 things to choose from. And so if you don't, I didn't have a clue which department I needed out of the 4 things. So I picked one, and it was the wrong thing. So I ended up having to call back. So I picked another one the next time, another number. And so this lady answered, and I could not understand half of what she was saying, and I'm sure she had trouble understanding me too. I'm sure, it goes both ways. But I told her that I wanted to know the calorie count for these items, and she just could not understand what I was saying. And I said, I need the nutritional information. So she said, I'll give you the number that you need to call. She acted like that stumped her completely. Like, I'm thinking, if they're telling you to call this number, people must call all the time to get the calorie count. Apparently, people don't call all the time to get the calorie count. Because she gave me another number to call, and I was thrilled to get it. I wrote the number down, called that number, and it ended up being the pharmacy, the Target pharmacy, which did me absolutely no good at all. They didn't have a clue why I was calling the pharmacy for this information. So I called back the regular number, and I got somebody else on the line, and I could understand him, he could understand me, so that was good. But he was still stumped. He acted surprised that I was calling for the nutritional information for the calorie count, and which surprised me, because once again, I'm thinking, if they're telling you to call, then they're used to people wanting to know this information. Well, he could not find the calorie count anywhere on his computer system. He had me giving him, I had to give him this, the lot number. I had to give him what other number? There was another. Oh, I had to give him these little bitty numbers off the top of each of the 4. And then the lot number is like in microscopic, probably won't even be able to see that. The lot number is like way down here. And it's teeny, teeny, tiny. So I had a lot of trouble reading these off. Now keep in mind, Gavin's here, who is 16 months old and into everything and making noise. And, you know, so I have a toddler running around trying to make this phone call, trying to find out the calorie count on these because it's important to me. You know, we live in the United States where you're used to having calories on everything. You take it for granted. So when you have something that doesn't have it on there, it just throws you for a loop when you're somebody like me who counts calories. So he got all the numbers off these, and he told me that he would, he gave me a case number. I got a case number to find out the calorie count. So I wrote down my case number. I called, the original date that I called on was the 6th, and today is the 13th. So I hadn't heard anything in a week. So I thought, I want to do this review. I'm calling these people back. It really bothers me that I want this and they're not calling me back. So I called back, foreign woman, somebody who I couldn't understand. I don't want to offend anybody because, I'm foreign to her. She's foreign to me. We're foreign to each other, okay? So it's no disrespect for her. But I had trouble understanding her again. So I sat on hold. She put me on hold. I sat on hold. I gave her my case number. She looked me up in the computer. I sat on hold for 20 minutes.
After she'd answered.
After she had answered, 20 full minutes I sat on the phone. Finally, it's answered. Guy answers. He said, "You might remember me. I'm the guy." It was the same guy that had the case last week, which is great. That's fine with me. But he said, "I have the information. You just want the calorie count right. I should have called you back. I'm sorry. Hadn't done that." So who knows? I don't know how long he'd been sitting on this
He
information.
probably was just not worried about it until you called back.
Yeah, but they were supposed to call me.
I know. I'm saying they were probably just like, well, whatever. She really
They
wants
probably,
to back.
yeah, they probably, yeah. They don't know that I really want to know, that I'm persistent. I really, really need to know what's going into my body, okay? I want to know how many of these little gems I can eat if I really like them. So, when I give you this calorie count, I'm going to put it in the description too. Keep it in mind because it's not going to be on these little packages if you buy them. And I don't know how many other products that Target sells like this. I don't have a clue. It just says distributed by Target Corporation. So next time you buy something by Target, I know we've had the Chex Mix type stuff, the Monster Munches. It has calories, but
The bars do.
the bars and stuff like that. So pay attention and see. Maybe, I don't know what the deal is, but these, clearly didn't have them. So we're going to try. I'm going to give you the calorie count as we try them. I have not removed them from the package. I have the calorie count per package. So what I'm going to do, I have a bowl for each of these. We're going to dump them out. I'm going to count how many there are. And then I will be able to tell you how many calories they are each, because he only gave me the calories per package. The buttered rum are 250 calories for this entire package. So let's count these. You have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 26.
So basically 10 calories.
10 calories each.
9.5.
Okay, so I'll just say 10 each. Okay, let's try one. And they're all different sizes, so really that's not accurate at all. But
That's probably why they don't give it to you. What are these buttered rum?
Buttered rum.
These are pretty good. Tastes like a chocolate covered raisin. Honestly. I don't taste the rum.
Mm-mm. I don't taste...
Well, maybe a little bit. Do you like those? Because you're not a raisin
I'm
person.
not a... You know what, though? My tastes have changed.
That's all I'm wondering. Do you like these?
Mm-hmm. I actually do.
They're good.
Mm-hmm.
If you've ever had a chocolate covered raisin, these are good. They have a little bit of that rum alcohol flavor to them. Just a little bit. Can't say that they're any better than Raisinets, which are probably half as much.
See, I've never had a Raisinette in my life.
It tastes a lot like it.
I'm 42, and I'm just getting to the point where I can tolerate raisins. I've always hated raisins. So this is all new to me, all these raisiny things.
Yeah, these are good.
Yeah, that's actually good.
Again, Raisinets are just about as good anyway.
Yeah,
so
I wouldn't know to compare them.
They're cheaper and they're probably less calories too. I don't know that, but
okay, now we'll do the hot toddy. The hot toddy is 310 calories.
what is a hot toddy?
A hot
Is that an
toddy. Oh, don't lose one, Lord.
That's huge. That's their
1,
brain.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. 16. You only get 16 of those.
So 19.4. So 20 basically.
Okay.
No, it's a hot toddy. Is that a drink?
It's a drink, isn't it?
Very fun. What are these hot toddies? What?
Oh,
Peanuts.
peanuts.
Think about no, like this. Has almost like a bad fruit flavor.
It tastes like a cereal.
You say so.
Isn't there this is going to sound like a weird comparison, but isn't there a fruity cereal that has this flavor? It's fruity, though. It's not...
I don't know. I don't know what a hot toddy is or whatever it is. Hottie toddy or whatever it's called. Never had one.
Those are okay.
They're okay.
I would never get those again.
I mean, they're not bad. They're just not wonderful.
They're not enough to waste... what were they? 19 each? Oh, my gosh, and I ate 2.
Well, they were big.
I ate a big one and a very little one, so I did not eat 19 calories. Okay. Mulled cider chocolate covered cranberries.
These scare me.
And these are 280 calories each. And this whole side just wants to come open, so should open in the top still though. Okay. Ooh, these are huge.
They're big. Except for that one little one.
17.
16.5 each. It's weird though. Look, you got these monster ones.
Yeah, I mean huge.
Those.
Massive.
And then you got these itty bitty bitty
teeny
ones.
tiny.
So really, you couldn't go per.
You can't, but
For this particular one, you'd have to just say, I'm going to eat the whole box.
yeah, we all know that Tammy is anal, so Tammy has to know what she's eating. I'm going to eat a big one too because I want to get the taste.
I think there's probably 2 of them stuck together. You're not much of anything when you first start eating it. Well, a little bit of flavor coming.
I like that.
A little bit.
I'm shocked, but I like that. I didn't expect to like that at all with cranberry in the name. Because most of the time I don't like cranberry.
I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I didn't really taste much of anything.
Those Vitalicious with the cranberry, they were awful. Awful. But I like that.
They have a little bit of a tart. I got a tart flavor to it, but I don't really. I didn't have much flavor in it. Maybe it's just me.
Okay. Last is the Eggnog T-Shred, the big kahuna. This is the one that you wanted me to try to begin with that was worth all this trouble, we'll say. There are 320 calories.
So that's the most calories of all these.
Yeah.
Of course, they're almonds too, so.
Oh, are they yeah, white chocolate covered almonds. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. You don't get many. You only get 13 of those. 13. And they're big.
25.
25 calories each.
I'm almost scared of this. This reminds me of the Jelly Bellies in that game we played. The Bamboozled.
Bamboozled.
Bamboozled. Doesn't have an eggnog flavor.
That's good.
Those are good.
Mm-hmm. Those are the best.
I like the raisins better.
Do you?
I don't really like almonds.
Kevin's not an almond person, but I am.
They're good. They are really good. I like the creaminess of the outside. Me personally, though, I like raisins, so I would probably get the raisin ones.
I would get those, but I hate that they're
25 calories,
25
every one of
calories
them.
each.
Yeah.
I mean, literally,
Right there.
I just ate 50 calories because I had 2 of them. That's awful. But they're really, really good.
They are good. You could sit and eat that whole little box.
Oh, yeah, you could.
That'd make a
yeah.
good stocking stuffer.
It would make a really good stocking stuffer.
Nobody would realize how much you paid for them, or how many calories they are each.
No.
Because you wouldn't think it'd be that high.
No, and certain people that I know would just literally tip that up and
eat it
in one mouthful. And
that was good. And you're like,
you just ate 500 calories. Or 320 calories. So anyway, I'm glad we got to try those.
even though it had a long backstory.
Even though it had a long backstory, you know what though? I think it's important for you to know, for you to look on these things. I mean, it's distributed by Target Corporation, and that there are still things made these days that don't have the calorie count. I just took it for granted that everything had to have it, that they were required to have it. You know, and Lord forbid I had wanted to know
Anything else?
all the other information, because it would have been horrible.
Didn't he say he was going to have to contact the kitchen or something like that?
Yeah, it was, and it's like, you know, I don't know. The whole thing, it was aggravating, but I still am glad that I tried these eggnog, because I do think they're good. So, hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.